Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we have two watches from TEMU. Now TEMU is a website that features a lot of different products, kind of like an AliExpress, but the new AliExpress. They have a lot of watches as well, a lot of brands that you've seen before. I got two watches from TEMU to review. It arrived pretty quickly, about 4 business days. I was quite surprised, and boom, it was on my doorstep. In TEMU packaging, a nice little TEMU plastic bag. I have a Corgeut watch, and I have a Pagani Design model. I've never honestly taken a look at any of these watches. They're homage watches. If you don't like that kind of stuff, there's the door right now. But anyway, guys, yeah, they're actually pretty good quality. Like, I believe the Corgeut one was like 80 bucks, and the Pagani Design is 100 bucks. So, yeah, shipping was free, fast. I also do have a code for you to save a bunch of money. I'll drop it down in the description below. Special code. And anyway, let's take a look at the watches. Now, watch 1 of 2 is this Pagani Design kind of Panerai homage watch. It's actually pretty cool. The quality is actually pretty good, and actually a nice set of specifications for $100. I think it's a pretty cool looking watch. If you're into this kind of design and style, this could be for you. But yeah, this watch itself is a solid 3/16 stainless steel watch here, mostly brushed. Has some pretty nice set of dimensions as well. It's not too big. 41 millimeters across, 49 top to bottom, 22 millimeters in between those lugs, and 14.5 millimeters thick. It's also using a Pagani Design caliber they call the 2C10, which is actually decorated pretty nice, and I was quite surprised by that. You also do get a sapphire crystal, 120 click loomed bezel. You also do get a power indicator, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's get this thing going. If it's not already, it is, but let's give it a little more power. Pretty good grip on the crown. As you see, that power indicator is going to go up. Look at that. So pretty neat. That was pretty cool. And this one does last a good 40 hours, I must say. It does have hacking as well, hand winding obviously. And yeah, you get lume pips on these bezel. 1, 2, 3, 4 loomed pips, which glow green, some type of super luminova. There is lume on the applied markers as well as those semi-skeletonized hands. You do get your running seconds over here, you get your power indicator over here, and you get a quick set date at the bottom. Now, very easy to function. Functions fine, no issues. As you can see, quick set date, hacking, and we can precisely set the time here. Nice, legible hands. Functions good. I was actually quite surprised at the quality of Pagani Design. I've never actually held one of their watches before. Also does have drilled lugs, which is pretty nice. Good coin edge grip on the bezel as well. You get a signed screwed down crown. And what I really like is what they did to the movement. They put a custom rotor on it, and the whole thing has guilloche, which is really nice. I must say, screw down case back. They really customized this movement. I'm pretty sure it's a Miyota caliber that they completely customized. They put guilloche around the whole movement. Even on the ends over here, as you can see on the plates. Really, really cool. Custom Pagani rotor, 200 meters water resistance, screw down crown, screw down case back. 120 click bezel, which lines up good. Quite surprised by that. Actually, pretty good bezel action. Minimal back play. But everything does line up to that 12 o'clock position, which is very nice. The band has a custom buckle as well. I thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of like a sailcloth material all around. And we do have drilled lug holes here, so very easy to change bands. I must say, this watch is decent, but the strap is kind of stiff. You're going to have to break it in. But yeah, it definitely goes with the watch, the band, but you're going to have to break it in at least a good couple weeks. But it's a good band. Personally, I'd throw it on a rubber band of my choice and just wear it like that. I'm not one to break in bands, kind of annoys me. But yeah, other than that, it's been running great, pretty accurate. And all around, I think it's a pretty decent watch. Go ahead and loom it up here so you guys can see the lume on this watch. And let's see what it does. It's pretty decent lume. Glows green, it's super luminova. Alright, that should be enough. And there she glows, as you can see. So we get lume on the hands, all the hour markers, and those 4 pips on the actual bezel, which is pretty decent. For $100, minus the discount code, could bring it down to like $70, $75. I think this is a pretty neat looking watch. Now, I also do have another watch, which is the Corgeut model, which actually looks pretty cool as well. I think it's decent. I like the band. Let's take a look at that. Now, here in front of you is the Corgeut model, which is, if you like to explore, wink wink, this could be something for you. The quality is actually pretty decent. I was quite surprised by that. For $80, I think you're getting a lot for your money. To be quite honest here, it's pretty decent quality. The watch itself is 39 millimeters, stays kind of true to size, 12 millimeters thick in a solid 316L stainless steel case with a mix of polishing and brushing. Yeah, so it's 39 by 12 thick, and you do get that really kind of, dial that people really like. But yeah, the dial looks pretty neatly done. As you can see, applied 369 and hour markers there. 200 meters water resistant. You get blue BGW9 lume as well on this thing. And yeah, you do get 200 meters water resistance. So you definitely can take this thing, swimming. No issues with that. It's a pretty clean watch. Highly polished bezel, highly polished sides here. You get a screw down crown as well. As you can see, the finishing is actually pretty good. No sharp edges on the case. Sapphire crystal as well, which is pretty decent. Nice screw down crown here. This is running the NH35, self-winding. You get a ghost state, what you kind of could expect at this price. You get hacking in your final position. Most of you guys are very familiar with NH35s. But this one, no exception. Works fine. No issues there. Beats at 3 Hz, about a 42-hour power reserve, 40 hours, more or less. And you get that Mercedes hand, sword hour hand. Corgeut over there at the 12 o'clock position. Pretty neatly applied. Everything looks pretty decent on a macro level, as you can see here. Doesn't look too bad, I must say, for $80. Now, the band itself is probably my favorite part. It's actually an oyster style bracelet with solid end links and a nice custom Corgeut clasp, as you can see here. 2 buttons, opens up to a milled clasp. Actually really nice. These are the kind of clasps I really do like. I don't know why. They're thin, they're small, they kind of, go nicely with the band. This is 20 millimeters. It's an oyster style bracelet, and it has screw links for $80. I was quite surprised by that. But yeah, we also do get an exhibition case back, and they also did add a diver's extension on this one, which I thought was pretty cool. Even though you're probably not going to use it, it's just there. 3 micro adjustments on the clasp and an exhibition case back. I know most of you guys probably know what the NH35 looks like, but I guess they just throw it on there to amuse you. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, the quality is pretty decent. It feels good in the hand. I think, for $80, this kind of bracelet, kind of feels like something that should be on a little more of a bit of expensive watch, something around $200. That's just my personal opinion there. But very legible, nice clean dial. No issues with the marker placement, anything like that. I think it looks pretty good. This one does have blue lume, which is actually pretty decent. So let me go ahead and shine it up here. Show you guys what this looks like. And there she glows. So let's see. So yeah, it has that blue lume on the hands and the markers, minus the, I'm not sure, the 3, 6, and 9 I don't believe are lumed. But yeah, you can see it's that kind of blue BGW9. Not super potent. I'd say some C3 is a bit stronger. Not sure if it's actually BGW9, but it does glow up blue. But yeah, let me throw this on my wrist, show you how it looks. My wrist is 6.5 inches, as you can see. Obviously, this wears pretty nicely on my wrist at 39 millimeters. It's about 50 millimeters lug to lug, which is not too bad. There's obviously some anti-reflective coating on that crystal. I can tell right now when the light's on it. Seems to be clear anti-reflective coating. But yeah, the bracelet actually fits pretty nice. I was quite surprised. It doesn't pull hairs or anything. I think for $80 minus the discount, it could be like 65 bucks. I think this is even a better deal. So there you have it, guys. What do I think of these 2 watches? I think if you're looking for something of this style, you're not trying to break the bank, you want something to wear, casually, you want something that kind of has that style and a decent set of specifications for under $100. I don't think you can find any other watches on the market that are going to do that for you, minus this Pagani Design and this Corgeut automatic watch. Other than that, I think the quality is actually really good. I was quite surprised, to be quite honest there, guys. I will drop a link down to TEMU in the comment section below so you can check them out. Other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Which one would I prefer to wear? I'd probably say this over this. This is just a little bit, not really my style, to be quite honest. I really don't like that kind of design. But I must say, if you do like this design here, the case finishing and cut is very good on this model, as well as this model. So yeah, it just depends on your tastes. Other than that, I will drop some links down to TEMU so you can check them out. Definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment down below if you own any of these watches. I'm sure some of you guys own some Pagani Design watches. I've seen a lot of them on YouTube lately. And this brand here, I haven't reviewed yet, but they seem to be quite popular, you know, in this price territory. But anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, TEMU, pretty cool website. Definitely very legitimate and pretty quick shipping. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.